brother from New Jersey, and the weather is just fine. What a matchup we have here for the Lombardi Trophy.
Yeah, a lot of people disappointed about this weather. I'm disappointed too. I played here in this area for 15 years. I'd love the game in this kind of weather, but hey, when you talk about the Super Bowl, the excitement is there for the players and the fans. And Jim, if you win the game, it stays with you for a lifetime.
Four-time NFL MVP quarterback Peyton Manning.
Dreesen's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Demarius Thomas turned into Peyton Manning's favorite target at Denver.
Well, he's always had the talent, and what he did, he put some knowledge with it. He learned how to become a precise route runner, and when you're a precise route runner, Peyton Manning will find a way to get the football to you.
And the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients, better pizza.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief, because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Tipped away. Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit. Dreesen's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
It's over to Welker, and Wes Welker hauls it in.
That picks up 7.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
Welker's lined up now as a slot receiver, eyeing that left side.
This play will hold up. He's inbound.
That's a nice throw that time by the quarterback to the outside. He knows against his cover 3 where the weakness is at the sidelines. He took advantage of it with the good throw.
Dreesen's playing out of position in the backfield here. How did he drop that?
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and 10. What an amazing catch.
Man, that was some kind of catch that time by the receiver.
Ooh, boy, these receivers, they make quarterbacks look good. You're right. You can throw it off target. It doesn't matter. They find a way to come up with the catch.
Looking across the middle, the opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10. Because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Coming on to the field now for the Oakland Raiders is quarterback Matt Flynn. Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield. Tight ends in motion here. 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He gains 12.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Bites through that hit. Got the on his way.
The 30, the 20, the 10.
Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
Signaling for fair catch.
And a touchback.
Offense lines up here.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Incompletion there, just not quite able to get the feet down.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around. I know his quarterback coach is going to yell at him when he goes to the sideline. When you're throwing the long pass down the field, don't underthrow it like that.
The Broncos are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
All set to punt here.
That ball was never cleanly caught, and it's on the ground. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle, and he's brought to the ground.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
The defense comes out of the nickel. 2nd down and 5. Throws to the right. Brings it into his body.
Well, that's the new NFL. Just keep throwing it behind the line of scrimmage and see if the athletes can catch it and make some yards. None there that time. A loss of a couple of yards.
The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
3rd down. Tight end in motion.
Flynn's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The reception, easy, wide open. They've got him down there. A timeout charge to the offense.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation. Can't hold on.
Look what football is. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
2nd down now.
Flynn's got it in the gun. Ball is caught. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
By the looks of that, you can tell it looks like a major injury, and it's a tough sport, a lot of big hits, and I hope he's going to be okay.
Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden. They tackle him for a loss.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on 3rd and goal. What do? You go for it. I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
The Broncos, 1 timeout remaining.
Should be what we call a gimme.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
1st and 10. Manning uncorks a long pass. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. So that's going to do it for the first half. Raiders are up in this one. Broncos ready to boot it down the field. Smartly takes a knee in the end zone.
First down coming up. And here we go. The first snap of the second half.
That pass was hurried.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
Flynn surveying the field from the shotgun. And complete. He's brought to a halt.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
3rd and 4 coming up following that completion. Flynn standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
This play set up by the long gainer.
McFadden straight ahead. Nothing too exciting here, just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think they're going to stop this offense. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap, and he's thrown to the ground.
This defense, they are definitely not faint of heart, are they, Jim? They will bring the pressure. Good blitz that time, and they take the quarterback down.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch. Dreesen's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Going across the middle, Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas. The Broncos still on offense to start the fourth. Capped off the third quarter with a huge play.
We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory.
What a hit, and the ball is dropped.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Throws the pass. Almost intercepted.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time, the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
Welker's in the slot. Manning's back in shotgun formation. Thomas has got it on a pass that had some heat.
When you're behind in the football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Looking for an open receiver on the right. Picked up 3.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Manning from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
The Broncos coming to the line, still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the 4th quarter.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
And he's brought down by Charles Woodson.
Good job that time by the O-line. How about that? Nice blocks, and they got a nice little run there inside the red zone.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. It's 2nd and 5 here. Back to the ground. He'll go to the left, and he'll step out of bounds.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
The Broncos have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here. Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's 1st and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Raiders have fallen behind late, and now they're desperate. The score's 14-13. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. Nickel formation for the defense here. 1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. That catch good for a 1st down. That reception gave them the 1st down. Flynn's going to take it from the gun. Trying to find an open man, and he's taken down. Nickel formation here for the defense. Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation. Slips right through his fingertips.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing, run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Makes the catch.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield. Airing it out. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly. They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point. And this will probably wrap things up here. Looking across the middle, almost intercepted. The Denver Broncos have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy heading back to Denver. You were the first to ever say, after a Super Bowl victory, I'm going to Disneyland. Now, what about these players on the field here today?
I know you'll find this amazing. I did it without cue cards. I memorized that, and it was awesome. It was a great feeling. It's nice when you get down near the goal line, Jim, and you can run it in for a touchdown. That's why we're going to call this the play of the game. It showed a lot of toughness.
there they are, holding the Lombardi Trophy triumphantly. What a season it's been for them, and no better way to top it off than with a Super Bowl victory. Truly a special moment. For Bill Sims and all the crew, I'm Jim Nance. Stay tuned for the post-game wrap-up show, and we'll see you next year here